Hi there and welcome to this YouTube channel. My name is Nontogo Zimbatha and the purpose of this video is to basically explain the value behind having different types of lesson assessments when it comes to life orientation. So before we even go any further, I believe it's important that I just clarify what we mean by assessments. So assessments, just in basic terms, would be a process of basically checking the progress when it comes to a particular program, basically, and usually with an aim to have an idea of how far, like how well a certain way of teaching and learning went, how far a system or a specific program went. Right, so when it comes to education, I'm only going to mention about 5 types of assessments that we have. So specifically, we have the diagnostic assessment, which basically is aimed at trying to gather how much of that specific topic is known by the students or the learners, with the aim to basically bridge that gap between not knowing and knowing. And then the second one is authentic assessment, which basically has to do with the ability of the learners to apply and then transfer that knowledge into like real life situations. And then we have formative assessment, which looks at the quality of the teaching and learning process with an aim of figuring out how we can like best improve that process. And then the other one is the summative assessment, which basically looks at like the accumulated learning, maybe like over a long period of time, at the end of a program. After all those minor assessments, it's like the final big one where we actually evaluate if indeed the program was effective, the teaching and the learning was effective. And then the last one is the performance assessment, which basically looks at the ability to perform a thing, and to do something basically that was learned. So okay, all of these are very important when it comes to life orientation, because what we want with the life orientation is to gather like the authentic experiences of learners with the aim to equip learners with soft skills, with skills that are going to be necessary to help them to be the best versions of themselves in order to survive the life outside of school, essentially.